Nebraska preparing the uneven bars. Emma Spence, get our first glimpse at their freshman to watch. Spence comes to the Huskers from Cambridge, Ontario, Canada.
One thing this meet is filled with, both from the Cyclones and the Huskers, is a lot of international competitors, which is really exciting to see since they don't have a college program like the United States does. So very cool that they get an opportunity to compete for the NCAA. Getting ready for her routine. Nice, beautiful handstand. Nice Maloney up to the high bar, straight back down to a pack. And again, you're seeing from the Huskers, beautiful lines, super long and elegant. The way that they work their bar routines is just textbook. Giant full right into a double tuck. Small hop on the landing, but nonetheless, a beautiful routine. Great way to start off your collegiate career.
You'll see plenty of Emma Spence tonight. She's debuting as an all-arounder now.
Contribute great scores, and so we can look forward to this bar lineup.
Here's the Huskers, how they'll line up on vault. Emma Spence in the leadoff spot as the freshman. Martina Comine and Kylie Pieringer, 2 and 3. Asia Hall, a freshman, making her debut in the middle there. Then Kinsey Roby and Kinsey Davis to finish things off for the Big Red.
Along with Iowa State, the Huskers do have a lot of fulls that they are competing, but they are very clean. So they could score just as high as some of those 1.5s could. So should be a good showing for their vault.
There's the Cyclones lineup on the uneven bars. Michaela Maxwell pictured there will lead things off. Back to the vault for Emma Spence.
Starting off with a beautiful layout full, just a little bit tiny pike down, a little hop, but she had great lines. Again, just as we saw in bars, these Huskers really do a great job at extending and elongating their lines. You could see on the table, she bent her arms a little bit and rushed into the twist, which is probably what led to that little bit of under rotation, but a great start for those Huskers.
Now over to the floor for Nebraska. Emma Spence, the freshman, leading things off.
As I mentioned with Maishi, the lineup or the first competitor is a very crucial role in this lineup. And so putting a freshman up as the starter to set the momentum and the tone for the rest of the meet is a huge accomplishment. And she should feel very confident with this routine because the coaches clearly have the confidence in her. A fun first half, very controlled landing, a 1.5 through to a round back handspring double full. Floor is always fun. It's typically the girls' favorite event as you can show your personality and really engage in the audience, even with an away crowd. They're going to get into it and they're really going to enjoy the personality being shown through. And the Huskers have a few fun songs that I think you guys might recognize that are listening. That required leap pass in there. Into her next pass, a double tuck, another great landing, didn't have her chest down, not too short on the landing, and didn't over-rotate. Great control again. And a great way to start off the Huskers as well. This is going to be a tight competition. Nice replay of that dismount on floor. Nice double back. Great things throughout her career here.
Spence had a 9.7 on the vault, or 9.725, I should say, 9.675 on the bars, and a 9.75 on the floor.
And you know, this is the rotation that I've been looking forward to the most. The way that Nebraska just captivates the crowd through their elegance. It's almost balletic. It's very pretty to watch. And likewise, floor for Iowa State. They're definitely showstoppers on that event. You can see that Emma's elegance through her fingers and just the way that she dances. Huge connection, front aerial, back handspring. Again, a triple series that isn't required, but gives that little extra nudge to a higher score by the judges. Side summy. And if you're nervous, this is the event that it will show on. There's really no room for error, being only 4 inches wide. Here's that dismount. A round off 1.5. Great performance by the freshman. That is a hard event to come out and compete, let alone be the first competitor. So huge performance by Emma. Great job by her.
And Emma Spence is tonight's all-around winner. She was competing with her teammate Kinsey Roby, and Spence is the freshman, making her collegiate debut tonight. Wins the all-around competition inside Hilton Coliseum.
Can't really dream of a better debut from a freshman, I would say.